is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Justin, and boy do I have some kind of crazy news to share with you guys regarding Serbian Film and a brand new Toxic Avenger reboot remake happening soon within the next year or two. Before we get started on that, if you could do me a huge favor,
Do me a personal favor.
and like this video, subscribe if you're interested. I always say liking videos not only helps my videos get spread, it helps YouTube serve you the videos that you want to see and helps cater your content to you based on the videos that you like. That being said, let's jump into it because I am so excited to talk about this new story. Of course, the past year or two has brought us just countless reboots, remakes, and all those news. Many of them I am extremely lukewarm on or indifferent about. I stopped getting frustrated about them a long time ago. This is just part of the landscape, specifically in horror, because there's such just a massive archive of classic horror movies that can be redone. Updated effects and things like that lend themselves to remakes in the horror realm. And the next reboot prospect is 1984's The Toxic Avenger. It was directed by Lloyd Kaufman, produced by Michael Hertz and Lloyd Kaufman, about a guy named Melvin who gets dumped in toxic waste and becomes this deformed monster that lives in a toxic waste dump trash land, and he kind of cleans up the streets. He becomes a vigilante, if you will. Extremely micro budget movie. Lloyd Kaufman and Michael Hertz were absolute pioneers in the late 70s, early 80s of independent film, independent horror, effects in-house, written and directed by Lloyd Kaufman. Just, he's a legend up there, in my opinion, with Roger Corman and names like that. So attached to this project, it was announced yesterday that Peter Dinklage, yes, Tyrion Lannister, will be taking on the lead role. Now, when I saw the story yesterday, I wasn't sure if he would be playing the lead role, and it has been confirmed that he will be playing Melvin. He is going to be playing the Toxic Avenger. I think it's absolutely incredible. This isn't just some production company or studio grabbing a title, shitting a movie out that they don't give a care about. Give a care? I haven't said that since like 3rd grade. I don't give a care. Okay. Michael Hertz and Lloyd Kaufman will be producing, with Macon Blair writing and directing. It'll be distributed through Legendary. Game of Thrones actor Peter Dinklage will star as the lead character, disfigured superhero Toxie, in the upcoming reboot of the Toxic Avenger for Legendary. Variety confirmed on Monday. The Toxic Avenger story centers around scrawny New Jersey teenager Melvin Ferd, who becomes disfigured when he falls into a drum of highly flammable toxic waste. While he survives the accident, the toxic chemicals end up mutating his body into a bulky, horrifying, deformed creature with superhuman abilities. This was a massively successful series in the 80s. Not only did it spawn 3 sequels of the original movie, it also spawned toys, action figures, and a Saturday morning cartoon, which is very strange because if you've seen the original movies, they're hyper violent, they're disgusting, they're gross, they're extremely like hard R rated movies but the character was so somehow lovable, Toxie, that an animated version of Toxie made its way into living rooms of kids on Saturday morning. So I am so excited about this news. I am super excited also to hear what you guys think, fans of the series. If you've never heard of Toxic Avenger, are you interested? Does this sound fun? The big thing to note is Peter Dinklage being involved guarantees that eyes will be on this project. This isn't going to fade into obscurity. This is, you know, A-list celebrities getting involved in this. Now, with Macon Blair writing and directing, I assume the script is fantastic. Otherwise, somebody like Peter Dinklage would not be hopping on board for this reboot. So I am so excited. I cannot wait to see what becomes of this. Let me know what you guys think. Now, our next story. Love it or hate it, Serbian Film is coming. The uncut, uncensored, full version Blu-ray in January. It's finally here. Now, a while back, Unearthed Films let us know that they had the rights and they would be releasing a fully uncut version of the movie, but since the original announcement, we hadn't heard anything about the release, special features, or anything like that, but now we have. Now, I already checked Diabolic DVD, and it is up for pre-order. This movie was so depraved, so disgusting, that an uncut version was oftentimes hard to find, but now we are getting a full release and special features have been announced. Commentary by the director and Stephen Biro, who is actually the head of Unearthed Films. Commentary with Joe Lynch and Adam Green of The Movie Crypt. They're doing a lot of special features and commentaries lately, which is interesting. Adam Green, of course. I need to quit saying of course. I sound so... Adam Green, of course. Sounds so pretentious. Adam Green directed Frozen and the Hatchet series. He's a really cool guy, and The Movie Crypt actually is an awesome podcast. Q&A with the director and some other chick. I apologize if that's My bad. Q&A from Brussels International Film Festival, Serbian Film Expedition, a Serbian documentary, behind the scenes, photo gallery. A Serbian Film will be available from January 19th, 2021. So this is pretty huge news. I know a lot of people think this movie's disgusting, would never think about watching it, while others love it for its social commentary. Now, I'm not extremely well versed on what the parallels and what they're attempting to protest as far as what the director was trying to say with this movie. I just know that it's filled with some of the most disgusting shock scenes that I've seen in recent memory, and I've seen a lot of movies, and this one's out there. There's a particularly just disgusting scene involving a newborn baby. So, you know, it's like, do you really need to see that? Like, why do you want to see a scene like that? And hey, some people just like shock cinema, and that's okay. Cinema is all about expression, freedom of speech, doing whatever you want in art. I am absolutely all for an artist expressing himself fully and completely in film, even if it means that I may not like it or it may not be for me. I think every artist should be able to do whatever they want on screen, on film, within obvious, you know, legal limits and, you know, morality type of issues. But yeah, so I am happy to see this finally getting an uncut version. I have not seen it since it came out. So guys, what do you think about Serbian Film? Are you guys a fan? Is it disgusting? Will you never watch it? Is it one of your favorite films? Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know right below. That is all I got today. Toxic Avenger, Serbian Film. Pretty exciting news for Toxic Avenger fans and Serbian film fans. Let me know what you think of these two stories down below. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Stay weird. And until next time, bye.
I love movies. Gosh, I love movies. I love watching them, and I love making them.